Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we have this cool observer here, and pretty much what this is an air purifier. If you can see for the one that we got right here from this brand, if you guys can see, we do have two of them. This one right here is the one that I've been using almost every single day, and this is one like the older version. This one is called a Macro Pro, and this one right here is a Macro Max. So this one is one of the newest one that they do have. And the cool thing about this one is the fact that you do have the option connected onto the app as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm actually opening this one to show you guys what it looks like first. So as first open up, inside they do provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And they provide you guys a QR code and back for you to scan the app, which is Dreo app. And they also show you guys how to use it with the different steps on here if you guys are interested. But it does have a power button, it has a filter reset option, a Wi-Fi connection and timer button. And you do have the button to change different mode from auto mode, sleep mode, and turbo mode, or the fan speed option. And they also provide you guys different color to show you guys the quality of the air when you guys do use it. So if the light shows red, that is bad. If it shows blue, that means clean air. So that's the first thing inside. Right underneath that, we do have another envelope. If you guys do open it. Inside right here, we do have a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And then right underneath that, we do have protection layer. So let's take it out. Once you guys do take it out, underneath that, we do have the actual product. So let's do pull it out. Here's what the product looks like. You can see how it's much bigger than the previous version with the Pro version. This is the Macro Max. And I love how when they do ship it to you guys, it does give you guys a protection on here to protect the product from any scratches, dent, and etc. So now let's take out the wrapper to show you guys what the product looks like. Once you guys do take it out, here's what the product looks like. So the front part right here, it does have the brand name, Dreo. Right here, I believe, is the display screen that will show you guys like the different air quality when you guys do use it. But we'll test it out in a second. Pop up right there, and see we do have the different button for the press that I mentioned earlier. And right here, they do have a little piece of paper to tell you guys to remove the filter or the plastic bag inside first before I do use it. But here's what the product looks like on this side. Here is this side. Here is the back. And then here is this side. And then here is the cable that's unplugged in to actually use it. Compared to the other one, it's slightly different. For this one, here's the cable that's unplugged in to actually use it. And when you guys look at the buttons that's on here, it's slightly different. It's not as high-tech as the other one. It's a touch button for each one of them, but doesn't show you guys all that high-tech design on that one versus this one. But same thing for this one, when you guys do use it, you guys want to take out the filter in the bottom, and that is how you guys take it out to remove it. And once you guys are done, you guys lock it back in. And this one I've been using in my room for a really long time, and it's been working really well to help me keep the air clean in my room. But if you guys look at the bottom for this one, here's what the bottom part looks like. So for this one, you guys don't take out the filter in the bottom. It's actually on top, which I'll show you guys in a second. But you see on the bottom, they do have like non-slip material to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it, which is really nice. But now let's take out the filter to show you guys how to actually take it out. So I'm gonna pull this part out. You guys want to take it out. And then here's the filter inside that you guys don't want to place. So you see how it does have the plastic film inside. So you guys want to remove this first. So it's cut it open and then we'll put it back inside to test it out. Once you guys take out the plastic film, this is what the product looks like. And then here is the inside. I love how on the top right here, it shows you guys what you guys can use it for and what's the benefit of using it. So it can help with pollen, dust, pet hair, and tobacco smoke. But let's put it back inside. And you guys want to close it back up. You guys want to make sure the bottom part fits in first. Just like that. Very easy and very simple. Once you guys got it all set up, now you can start using it. I do want to mention when you guys use any kind of air purifier, the way how it works, it sucks up like the dirty air into the bottom. Same thing for this one on the side. And then the clean air comes up from the top. And same for that one as well. But now let's plug it in to test it out to show you guys what the product looks like and how well it does work. So you can see the length of the cable is pretty long. I can use it over here. Let me plug in this one as well. Once you guys plug in both of them, now we're ready to start using it. So let's do press the power button on top. You can see how it does turn on. Let me bring the camera a little closer to show you guys what the screen looks like. So this part right here is actually really cool. But it tells you guys whether or not you guys do have clean air or not. So right now it does have clean air. If you guys want to change different mode on here, press on this button. So now we have auto mode. Now we do have the fan speed option. If you guys press on this button, that turns on turbo mode or the fan speed option. So if I do press on again, now we have in the high speed level. If you guys press it one more time, now we have turbo. And then here, when you guys turn turbo mode, it's very loud and it's very powerful as well. If you guys press it again, it goes back to level 1. If you guys press this button, that turns on sleep mode. You can see how the light does turn off on sleep mode. So that way when you guys are sleeping, you guys don't have to worry about the light on here, and it's actually very quiet when you guys do turn on. And if you guys want to turn the timer option, you guys want to press this button. So the max is 12 hours. If you guys want to connect it onto Wi-Fi, what you can do is press and hold it for 5 seconds for the timer button. You can see how it does pop up the Wi-Fi logo. So now you guys are ready to start connecting on the Wi-Fi. And the last button right here is a filter reset if you guys need to use it. So this is what the product looks like if you guys can see. Let me connect it on the app and show you guys how to use it. So once you guys finish down the app, this is what the app looks like. So you can click add device. And see how I found the device. Once you guys find the device, it'll tell you guys to connect it onto Wi-Fi. So you guys can connect it onto 2.4 network. And now it's connecting, if you can see. So once you guys got connected, it tells you guys that you guys do have the option to connect it on Alexa if you guys want to as well. And it gives you guys the option to rename it, but I'll just keep it as is. But once you guys got all set up, here's what the app looks like. So you can see how you guys do have the option to control everything on here on the actual app. So we're gonna turn it off. Press the off button. Turn it back on. If you guys want to change different mode on here, press this button. And you do have all the different options available if you guys do want to. So if you guys want to manually control it, you guys can do this to turn on max. So it takes a few minutes for it to turn on max. If you guys want to turn off the light right here. It does turn it off. If you guys turn it back on, it turns it back on. And on the pod, it does have a child lock option, but it's turn it on as well if you guys do want to. So let's turn on sleep mode. Now we have in sleep mode. You guys can hear how it's going down. But right now the air quality is actually very good. If you see how it does show you guys that it is excellent. And if you guys go to settings, you do have the option to control all these on here as well, like sharing your device and using Alexa or Google Assistant. So let's do test it out. Let me connect onto Alexa. Alexa, turn off air purifier. Alexa, turn on air purifier. Alexa, turn on turbo mode for air purifier. Alexa, turn off air purifier. Eventually it does work, and very easy for the controller as well, which is pretty awesome. Where for the old one right here, when you guys turn it on and off, there's no smart option. So what you guys will have to do is turn it on manually. And the fan part right here is where I show you guys the indicator light in terms of the air quality when you guys do use it. But this is on low. This is level 2. This is level 3. This is auto mode. Turbo mode. And here is sleep mode. And for this one, it does have the actual child lock option and also the timer option as well. Like if you guys look at the front part here, if you guys do turn on. Let me turn off the sleep mode. If you guys do turn on, there's 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, and that's it. So it doesn't have like 1 hour by a time. You guys can only do 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. And right above that, it does have a child lock option if you guys want to use that option. So those are comparisons between both of these. If you see for the new one, there's definitely a lot more functionality when you guys do use it. And it's so cool how it gives you guys the option to connect it on the app, to control it on there as well, not just manually on the actual device. That's actually really convenient as well. And because the pod is so much more bigger, it sucks everything up much better than the small one, with the pollen, the smoke, and etc. And also because of how big the pod is, it covers a lot more of the room than the small one as well, which is pretty nice. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick little test to show you guys what actually works. So what I'm gonna do is turn it on. I'm gonna turn this air fryer to kind of let out some of the smoke. This is my first time using the product to show you guys when the air purifier works. So let's turn it on. So I can see how the color changed on here. So right now the air is not completely clean. So I do need to turn it on to kind of clean it because I already tested it out a little bit. So I'm going to turn it back on and create some more smoke and see what happens. And see how when I do turn the air purifier right here, it does show you guys a red light. So that means the smoke that's coming from the air fryer, it is banned. I don't see any more smoke, but there is a little bit of smoke still going on. Let me see, the air quality went back to 95. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So regardless if you guys get the small one or the big one right here, both of them are pretty worth it. But if you guys want my honest opinion in terms of which one the better option to go for, in terms of the better suction option and the better controls, in terms of manual control, app control, and the voice control, then this is obviously the better choice to go for. So I do have to say that this one's actually much more worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.